Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com with the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be considered as investment advice. Hey, we've got our daily options class tomorrow, the first and best class on daily options expiration. It is coming, guys. There is going to be daily options in the SPX in the next year. And it is going to then pollute into many, many, many of the other stocks. So let's chat about the VIX and the S&P. Well, take a look at a chart of the VIX. And then we're going to spend a minute. Let's look at a daily chart of VIX. Come on. Oh, there's the skew chart. Live volume is a little slow right now. But, you know, what I want you guys to see, come on, is notice what's happening with VIX. It's getting bid and bid and bid. All right, after being off pretty nicely this morning. So what I want you to notice is that when I pull up this daily chart is that that's actually the wrong chart. I'm looking for the tick chart. That's why the chart, it was giving me the chart, just not the one I wanted. So let's pull up a tick chart of what's going on with VIX today. And you'll notice it got near 13 and has slowly climbed. It's now almost unched for the day. And, you know, even though the S&P is still up, I think that there's a strong chance that we see some softening in the S&P. You can already see the Russell's threatening to go flat. And I think VIX is going to go up on the day pretty shortly. And it could create some pressure. What's that from? Deutsche Bank. You know, we all know Deutsche Bank had a really rough day yesterday. It has since recovered most of that. If you look at a chart of Deutsche Bank, and we just pull it up, it got as low as 11.19 and closed 11.48 after it opened 12.19. So it's actually up on the day from its open yesterday with volatility and somewhat nicely, but not as much as maybe you might expect. And there's some rumors going around about how big the fine will be and how big, you know, how much trouble they'll actually get in that is making things easier on them. However, I would not trust this stock. I think there's a decent chance that we hear rumors of more names leaving Deutsche Bank. And I think there's a strong chance that Deutsche Bank gives away a lot of this morning bounce. There's some people that are stepping in to buy it. I'm not sure how long that lasts. I would be a buyer of VIX. I'd be a fader of the market as a whole. And you can see the Russell 2000 is kind of acting that way. If that's one's barometer, it is acting like it wants to go south. You know, our big discussion the last few days has been contango, right? VIX contango was out of whack. Well, now we know. If I pull up VIX, it is now trading, I mean, still wide, 2 points, but it has tightened significantly. And then coming in on Monday, it'll be 1.2 points, something like that. And we'll be in good shape. That is the way I think things line up. So if you think about it, I think that we're setting up for going red today. I could be wrong. We could get a big buy, but I just don't see that lasting. I would be a fader of everything, and so one thing I may do today as I look at trading is, there's some opportunity here in Deutsche Bank. I mean, there's put bids all the way down to 6, and the skew is just insanely expensive. So we may spend some time in the chat room discussing if there's some decent ideas to trade around Deutsche Bank and how we might build a trade there. Again, we've got our big daily options class this week. Tomorrow, go to optionpit.com/daily, and you can get yourself signed up there if you're not ready, and if you have not signed up already. All right, folks. I hope everybody has a great morning, and I will talk to you soon. Give me a call if you have questions, 888-TRADE-01, or email me, mark@optionpit.com.